Square Farmers Market is the best farmers market in New York. Everyone's coming through Union Square. Tourists, people going to work, well-known chefs. Everyone is coming here to get the greatest produce. What makes coming here so much fun is not just the excellent produce, but how much hilarious and bizarre shit is happening in Union Square. And right in the middle of it is a delectable farmers market. First, I'm meeting up with Omri, who's a good friend of mine and also works at some great restaurants around New York. Coming to the Union Square Green Market with someone who loves cooking as much as me is a treat. It feels like being two kids in a candy shop. We're just gonna get a bunch of things to snack on. This is like sensory overload.
Can we taste one?
Yeah, let's ask. I don't want to be that rude motherfucker who eats all the cherries.
Well,
do you know what this is?
if you don't know, you might as well just try and eat it.
This is probably cheaper than hitting a candy store. 16 bucks for all of this shit? Not bad. Me and Omri come from totally different backgrounds. He's worked at some fabulous restaurants, putting in serious work. So I always am curious to hear what he has to say about cooking and about dining.
The whole glorification of the restaurant industry has kind of put its focus more on the presentation of food, and it's kind of just taken away all the attention of the people who work 15 hours a day. But then you also have a whole group of people who grew up watching all these shows, all these fucking Rachel Ray or some dumb shit. They're like, oh, I can cook in a restaurant, and then they get there and they have to work a 12-hour shift, and their chef yells at them all day, and then they quit.
Right.
And that's the reality.
Do you watch more food porn or normal porn? 12 hours and 12 hours. I think part of the solution to the problem you're talking about is showing people that they don't need to be part of that very misrepresented restaurant industry, that that can all happen in your house too. Just getting people actually excited about cooking for themselves. All right, I cannot vape and eat more bread and carrots, dude, but this has been a blast. Thank you for coming out. You want the batard?
Yeah, I do.
All right, I just want a little piece of it for later.
Son of a bitch.
A lot of people will go shopping with an ingredients list, but cooking is improvisational. Having fun cooking has to do with having fun shopping, and so it's really important for me to explore a place like this without too much in mind ahead of time. Let's sample some shit. I love free samples. If I see a free sample, I'm gonna eat it. Yo, this is what's up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Summer herbs, baby. I'm gonna get a bunch of spices here and use them in a sort of chimichurri of sorts, pureeing them all up together with some fresh garlic. We're gonna use that on top of the duck. All right, let's find some dank mushrooms. So what do? You just come here to look at mushrooms?
I come to annoy him.
Got it. And what do you?
I love him.
Not annoying.
I love him too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm willing to share.
Good. You have to.
Want to play sandwich?
You know, the mushrooms do something to people, I guess.
So I showed up at the farmer's market just excited to see what was available. And now I have these amazing herbs for a chimichurri that I'm gonna put on top of these quick confit duck legs that I grabbed. I'm gonna use the mushrooms that I picked up from that trippy motherfucker. I haven't figured it out yet, but I have a good idea and it's gonna be delicious.
Listen, I'm about to advertise. This shit is fucking live. Food, that's the deal. Steaks, chops, stuff that's real. Listen, I do it to my last breath. That's how it is. Bigs up to the chef. Yeah.